Vietnam's ancient imperial capital hides something most travelers never see. A forgotten mountain, a silent monastery in the clouds, and a jungle trek that feels like stepping into another world. Today, I'm discovering the hidden side of Hue.
Bên này thì hơi xa thành phố một chút.
Thank you. Oh, it's nice and cool. Beautiful. Wow. I have just arrived at Pilgrimage Village Boutique Resort and Spa in Hue, where I'm meeting with a travel agent friend called Violet. She is a travel agent in Ho Chi Minh, and with her I'm curating this tour, this wellness and nature-focused tour. Coming to Hue, this is where you guys would stay if you came all night on this tour. And here's my suite.
Let me show you the spa here. It's gorgeous.
Wow. Xin chào.
Turmeric, cinnamon bark, which is Vietnamese cinnamon. This is some traditional medicine, and also dried roses. This is special. This is to use in case if you give birth to a baby, and then you will have the first month to be the mother, right?
Yeah.
That's first month. We use this essence to have the lady recover. Like anyone is in that very sensitive situation
Yes.
to
Yes.
recover. In other case, if you boil this to wash your hair, you will have a beautiful hair. This thing.
All right. What's it called again?
Bouquet.
Bouquet.
Bouquet is a Vietnamese name.
Okay.
In COVID, in hospital, we use this to clean the hospital.
Okay.
Another interesting fact, during COVID, we use this to infuse the smell in the hospital for the hygiene.
What does it smell like? Can't really smell anything. Oh. Okay. So cool. I feel like a goddess walking here. What's the goddess that would like walk on water? Yeah, because I saw it at the Quintessence show. Violet rented a motorbike. Well, it's more like a scooter for us to go around Hue today and tomorrow.
And I will show you the very Vietnamese way on the road that we will wear mask
Oh,
for first of all for sun protection and also to again dust, road dust.
That's good to know.
Sometimes you also see people with very decorative masks.
Yes, I saw that in Hanoi.
Yeah. So I like the medical mask because it's convenient and it's a bit not so environment friendly that I throw and use a new one every day.
Yes.
But it's convenient.
There are places in the world where history feels distant, locked away behind museum glass. And then there are places like Hue. Here, history still breathes. The Imperial City of Hue was once the political and spiritual heart of Vietnam. It was built in the early 1800s by Emperor Gia Long, the founder of the Nguyen dynasty, the last imperial dynasty to rule Vietnam. Inspired by the Forbidden City in Beijing, this enormous citadel was designed as a royal capital, a city within a city, kind of like the Vatican. Massive stone walls stretch for kilometers, surrounded by a wide moat once patrolled to protect the emperor. Inside those walls lived not only royalty, but scholars, mandarins, soldiers, servants, and artisans, thousands of people sustaining the life of the imperial court. At its peak, Hue was one of the most powerful capitals in Southeast Asia. The main entrance in the Ngo Mon Gate, a grand structure where emperors would appear before their people during important ceremonies. Imagine thousands gathered in the courtyard below, waiting for the emperor to emerge. But only one person could walk through the central gate, the emperor himself. Everyone else, even the most powerful officials, had to use the smaller side entrances. Beyond the gate lies the forbidden Purple City, once reserved exclusively for the imperial family. Very few outsiders ever saw what happened inside these walls. Think of it as Vietnam's version of a royal palace complex, but wrapped in layers of ritual, symbolism, and ancient philosophy.
Nói chung là rạp bài mà ra được cắn đầu rạp bài qua khỏi cái đầu.
Yeah.
Come on!
Go around.
Turn right, then turn right.
It's one-way street. I have to continue.
That's fine. I'm loving this. It's huge. The architecture here follows the principles of feng shui and cosmic balance. The city was aligned with the Perfume River and the surrounding mountains to create harmony between heaven, earth, and the emperor. I feel really moved being here. Thank you so much for bringing me here at the Citadel, which was you told me
The last
palace of the last dynasty.
the Nguyen dynasty. You may see a lot of Nguyen names.
Oh, yes.
In
Oh.
the US. So that is the same Nguyen.
Oh, it's gigantic. I didn't expect it to be this huge. I can only imagine back then how it was. So majestic, so imperial. I'm getting the chills.
So today's some part on the sides of the citadel. The local people are living. It's a part of the history when they don't have the royal family stay here anymore, and during the modern time for the urban development, local people also come to live around. So there an ongoing project to move the local on the side to a new area. So it will be a completely restricted, protected area.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And how long would that project take?
It can take many years, yeah, because since you settle a family there for 10-20 years already, now it's difficult to move to other area. But the nice thing about Hue people, they are aware of the value of the heritage bringing to the city. I'm proud that the last 5 years there are many new the maintenance projects in Hue city to bring back the heritage.
That's awesome. And I only hope that tourists will respect and appreciate the efforts that are being put into this project. It's colossal. But reviving that heritage is important.
A lot of work and taking not only money, funding, but also the collaboration with the local people, taking many times to restore the place. The lotus flower only blooming in June.
So I have to come back. Do you also have a cherry blossom season?
No, we don't have cherry blossom here, but on mountain you can see big peach flower blooming.
Peach blossoms.
Yeah.
Wow. I keep getting the chills. Even the colors had meaning. Yellow roofs were reserved for the emperor, symbolizing supreme authority. Dragons appear everywhere in the design, carved into staircases, curling along rooftops because the dragon represented imperial power and protection. But the history of Hue is not only about beauty and ceremony. During the Vietnam War, the city endured intense fighting during the Battle of Hue in 1968, one of the longest and most destructive battles of the war. Much of the Forbidden Purple City was destroyed during those weeks of conflict, unfortunately. And today, many of the structures we see are carefully restored, and others remain as silent reminders of what was lost. And somehow, that mixture of grandeur and resilience makes Hue even more powerful.
Yeah. That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
There is a VR center here at the Citadel. It's a 5 minutes video tour. Basically, it takes you through how it used to be.
How's the royal family structure and every chamber, what the function for. But also notice that if you find it's difficult to find the balance with the VR equipment, so it may make you feel a bit nauseous.
Yeah, so the concept is that you get in a chair, but feeling like you're riding a dragon. I came out of it feeling nauseated, I'm not gonna lie, but the tour itself was so cool, and seeing how the Citadel used to look like. Nothing like it anywhere else in the world. It was truly majestic.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling sick.
Little altar and ceremony to celebrate every new moon in the moon calendar. So every new moon in the moon calendar, we do this ceremony to wish for peace, for prosperity, and mostly for peace.
And that's what this altar is for. So that's a melon.
Yeah.
And what is this?
This is fake money.
Oh, fake money. Okay. And candles, incense. What's the
Water or wine, depends.
water or wine, and the flowers? Beautiful. Walking through these courtyards today, it's easy to imagine what life must have been like here 2 centuries ago. Royal processions passing beneath painted gates. Mandarins discussing politics under shaded pavilions. Musicians playing ceremonial music during imperial rituals. I'm getting the chills just standing here, knowing that we're walking in the footsteps of the imperial last dynasty ruling over this country. Hue wasn't just a capital. It was a world built entirely around the idea of harmony between power, nature, and spirit. And even now, long after the emperors are gone, that quiet sense of balance still lingers in the air. You don't just visit the Imperial City. You step into a story that shaped Vietnam itself. With other people, that a lot of tourists come here expecting things to be like in Bali or in Thailand. Like for instance, at the spa, the lady said that a lot of customers come in asking for a happy ending, and it's very offensive. And they keep having to remind the customers this is not Thailand. So please don't do that. It's disrespectful. So tell me more about it, like that contrast and how the locals deal with that.
Yeah, when you look at the map, you will see that Vietnam is so close to Thailand. So many people expect that we have the similar type of tourism product like Thai, what happening in Phuket or Pattaya. But in fact, our history, the cultural background are so different between the two countries. We've been through many years in the war with China, the colony under French governance, and then the war with American. During those times, Thailand was never in war. Thailand was the country in peace, and used to be the let's say the entertainment place for soldiers and for being the logistical place for the world. And that's how the tourism pick up in Thailand to serve the soldier, the army, the military people during that time. We are the country deadly reserved for the peace of the country, and thanks for that we protect the peace and the culture until today. So we don't have the type of a party culture or the party's environment on the beach. People come here looking for peace, for well-being mostly.
Thank you.
So you see both sides, to the palace and to the flat.
Amazing. Thank you. Come on.
Giống nghe xì đấy.
Come on. Bon appetit. After exploring the Imperial heart of Hue, our journey would lead somewhere completely different today, deep into the mountains of Bakma National Park to visit a Zen monastery. See you in the next vlog.